Welcome, everyone. My name is Dread. This is Party Miss. Welcome to the Mistress of Situational Stealth. Her name is Lucy Willows. I can't really show you her face right now because this is how she got shoved out of the plane by the Tech 1 guards. I think they're having a little too much fun today. So, how is she going to survive this way? Well, you're going to have to find out. But first, let me introduce you to a small bit of backstory on my character. Hey everybody, meet Lucy Willows. Lucy Willows doesn't have much of a backstory. She was picked up and thrown in prison because she got involved in protests against governments worldwide. She didn't do anything worse than anybody beside her. She just happened to be one of the ones that got clubbed and dragged off to prison. And after spending about a year there, she's now 21 years old and she's into the Tech 1 SCUM Island program. Now, we've got 2.4 strength, 2.0 constitution, 5.0 dexterity, 2.6 intelligence. She's got a little bit of skill in handguns, basic skill in melee and medium in archery. Her running and endurance are basic. Thievery is into the medium skill and stealth into advanced. And over here we got camouflage medium, survival basic, medical basic, and a little bit of engineering. And that's it. Lucy Willows is the Mistress of Situational Stealth. She's going to be stealthy. She's going to be camouflaged and sneaky and quiet and hopefully get a bow. I will let you in on a little secret. I already recorded 3 or 4 episodes of this series and scrapped them before I put them out because my character couldn't find a bow and I really didn't like how it was going. So we'll restart. Let's go. All right, so we've got a building right over here. Go in the building. Hopefully there's nobody in it. We're going to need to carefully make ourselves a spear. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Cut that into small sticks. Should be enough to make us a little bit of rope. Yep. And can I find a rock around here? Rock and roll high school. Like that? Yep. Just like that. Let's make ourselves an improvised stone spear. Okay. Good start. Anything over here? Nope. Anything much here? Not really? Nope. Hoping for some clothing. Clothing in a backpack. Leather shoes. Well, we have shoes already, so that's raisins. Take those. Let's I always drop these bank cards. I never use the bank in this game. Got a better one than that. What do we got here? We got a backpack. That's great. That's excellent. Don't forget to take the stuff out of here, Dread. I've done that before. You're like, yay, a backpack, and then wander off and forget that I had this courier backpack full of stuff that I left behind. Done that. And some cash. Okay, it's gonna be cold for our girl. We're here. Let's make our way north and a little bit east, I guess. Not spend too much time just standing here because, you know, all those important lady parts they're gonna be cold. Let's get moving. Hopefully this little looks like a farming community or a small town will enable us to get some clothing on. Will be good. Got a long ways to go. Keep running, girl. Keep running. Let your bounce out. All right, so not showing any gratuitous of the N word, the nakedness. Not showing that because, you know, maybe kids watch the channel. I don't know. Maybe some people just don't want to see that. That's fine. You're welcome not to. I do tend to play my games with nudity turned on if it's available. Um, I know people say, "What do you want realism in games for?" Well, I want some aspects of realism. Yes, not all of them, of course, but yeah, I kind of find it helps me get into the game a little bit more. That's just me though. You may find entirely differently. And should we be going straight north? There we go. Don't mind us, just a little girl with a spear and no clothing on, going to school. It's fine. Don't mind us at all. No, no. Perfectly normal. A building over there or just some scenery that didn't load? I can't even tell. Oh, buildings. I think that's buildings. Okay. That would be the beginning of the town then. Excellent. Stop right here for a moment. Have a sip of water. Eat an olive. Let's keep going. A little cold to stand still right now. We need to get ourselves indoors. We'll find some clothing and a bigger backpack. This thing is teeny tiny. How do the kids even carry their books in this? Sorry, I know you all don't know what books are. How do they fit all their tablets and phones in there? Ugh. Anyways, I'm fine. I'm fine. Uh-huh. First person that calls me a boomer gets a fist in the face. Disrespectful little fuckers. Anyways. Also, calling somebody my age a boomer is also very, very wrong. I was not part of the baby boom. Well after, thank you. Baby boom preceded World War II. You're a puppet? No idea where it is. Prefer to go in Windows. Less noisy. Thank you, thank you. Sure, we'll take that too. Yeah, we might as well take that as well. Why not? Oh, that's why we've already got one. That's why, right? We already have one. Hey, did my girl take off her underwear to put on short pants? That's just weird. Ooh. Full use screwdriver. Nice. Looks like somebody's been taking this kitchen apart. Doing a little renos there, I guess. Man, can't reach them. Ooh. We're talking. Hi. What you doing? Oops, I broke the window. You ready? Let's go. Ah, got me. Why do you scream after you're dead? That's disturbing. Okay, nothing I want there. How's our health? Not great. Let's take out a bandage. Pack 1. We'll go boop, boop, boop. Treat that bleeding injury. We'll just drink that. Some boots. Some construction rubber boots. Yeah. I think we're good. Okay, we're still cold. I'm sorry, the girl was not going to run around without underwear. It's just not happening. Yeah, it's a better shirt. Take it. Sure, if we're going to need any nails for anything, we'll pick them up for now. Oh, by the way, can I get a picture of a girl? I refuse. I know. I'd really prefer not to have the hat on. Let's take the hat off. There. That's what she looks like. Okay, let's go. Ooh, let's go have some good food over there. Let's go check those out first. I know. I hear you saying, Dread, you need clothes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Potatoes? Cucumbers. I don't know my vegetables. Whatever. Been playing a lot of SCUM lately. I've actually been playing a lot of SCUM that I'm not recording. I've got a couple of characters kind of just going on my own. When I want to hop into the game and just play without worrying about recording or anything else, I just do it. How much fun the game is. Why am I chopping this bush down? I don't know. Why am I not stopping? I don't know. This is a very, very small little community here. Color me unimpressed. I kill those? Yes, I can. Oh, hello. 12 gauge shotgun. Okay. Shotgun ammo's relatively easy to find. Relatively. Don't need that. I got a nice big one. That's what she said. No, that's not what she never mind. Never mind. But way over there. Ooh, the way over there. One of the ones with the big backpack. Doubt I can get close to him. Oh, well, first time that's happened. Oh my word. Okay, there's some good shit in here. I don't need this and this. Not really sure what I'm going to do with all this stuff, quite honestly. Probably carry it around. That was cool. Was it the greatest loot? No, but it was cool. Ooh, that scan. All right, let's put some of this stuff in here. I know I've got some room somewhere. We put that in there as well. Put the hat in there. Every little bit helps. Okay, that's stuff there. Nothing else here. There's going to be grapes in these. Fertilizer. A cement mixer in here. Yep. Weed repellent. Yes, I always take things that I end up wondering why I took them. You do that early game. That's fine. Pickaxe is nice, but I prefer my spear, and I don't really think I carry both, so pickaxe makes a nice weapon, mind you. It really does. What happened to the guy who was out this way? Upstairs first? Sure. Going slow. I don't know if there's any NPCs around. Won't alert anybody. We're trying to be stealthy. That cabbage ain't very good. I can tell. Pass a cookbook. 12 gauge rounds. Okay. Hands. Chamber. Nice slugs, too. I have gloves. I do not. Now I do. Again, these are short pants, and they mean I take off my underwear. It's not going to get us any more warmth. A baseball bat. Well, now we are going to lose a spear because we're going to use the baseball bat with some nails in it. Nice painting. Okay. I suppose we should go for this. Yeah, I'll be responsible. Now, it's weird. You don't see that from me very often. Okay. All right, that's it for the upstairs. Did I get this little table over here? I think I did. Double check. Oh, I did not. Ooh, Kruger magazine. 22 cal. There's much in here, but we'll check. Ooh. Okay, these are better pants. Yep. We'll check these buildings over here. We're going to be slow now because carrying the extra backpack. So maybe we should go into said backpack and start getting rid of stuff we don't need. Okay. Keep that out. This over here. This here. This on and leave that behind. There we go. Building's over there as well, but we're heading this way. Well, sort of. We're actually kind of heading this way. Can opener. Sure. Oof. Anything I need to fix with that right now? No. Don't really have anything that uses that. We're going to leave it behind. Hippie pants. You know what they say, it's hippie to be square. Or something like that. Okay. Where are we headed? Actually over here. So that is like east northeast-ish, which we can't really tell where that is. So go this direction. All I got is an N on my compass, my internal compass, I guess. That means I swallowed my compass. That's what that means, apparently. Or my compass is an intern at another business. Doesn't happen to be here today. I don't know. So the idea is to get a stealthy character, which we're working on right now. But the other idea here is to get a bow. So this shotgun is great. That's not what we want. Okay, I was thinking about making a bow, but it doesn't do me any good because I don't have a spot to carry arrows. I can carry a few here. Never mind. I can carry a few here. I just don't have a puppet skin right available to make a quiver. So, making a bow. Yep. Might have room to shove the shotgun over in here and just keep it. Um, that. Put the bow here. Want that. Okay. We need to make some arrows. Okay, where are the arrows again? There they are. Okay. I'll make a full stack of 12. Not quite do it. Yeah, 10 though. That's not bad. Okay. Keep heading this direction. The idea is to get over to the shooting range. We might be able to find a better bow there. Or we might find plenty of death. You don't know with these things. I will say SCUM has changed. The amount of puppets the game throws into spots and the amount of puppets it throws at you, very, very much reduced from when I used to be in this game. I did play this game from about 2018 to 2023-ish. Somewhere, so I played about that long, yeah. Probably good for 4 years in total, maybe a little bit more. And then I disappeared for 3 years and left it alone, came back to it about 4 months ago. So we're going pretty much east right now. So the idea is to be stealthy and avoid a lot of combat. Avoid a lot of puppets. Hopefully avoid a lot of NPCs. And also kill some stuff with the bow without anything ever seeing me, hopefully. That's the goal of this here series. And how long will it go? I don't know. It'll go as long as it goes. No plans. I don't have any plans for where I want to go with the character or anything else. I just want to do stealthy type stuff. Spec into stealth. Do stealthy stuff. Try to keep all my characters different. Spec them all into different things. Play them all a little bit differently. Keeps the game fresh. Hopefully that means if you don't like one series, you might try another one and like it. Or you might like none, or you might like all. Who really knows? But I want you to know I do appreciate your views. They mean a lot to me. I also feel good about the art that I do. And I do consider what I do here to be art. I am an artist, a storyteller, and this is one of the ways that I tell some stories. I'm also a little bit of a cheerleader for arts and artisans and artists out there, content creators, etc. And I'm a cheerleader for you, letting you know that as a part of humanity, I would love for you to get even more involved with the arts than hopefully you are right now. Get out there and support the arts. Get out there and support the artists, the artisans, those people who create content for you, all that stuff. Get out there and look at art. Get out there and touch art when you're allowed to. Get out there and make art. Show it to others. Keep art out of the hands of AI when all possible. His art is where it's at. Beautiful game. Little stutter probably means it just loaded some puppets. Puppet or a tree trunk, I can't tell. Hoping it loaded in right after I changed directions. That might help, but or it might have just been loading a chunk of stuff in the distance. Whatever it does, it has a slight stutter when that happens. So we'll get on up here to the firing range when we get there. We'll do some careful looting, keeping an ear out for NPCs and the giggling, exploding puppet. Because we don't want to be anywhere near that guy. Although we have a bow, we miss or we don't kill him outright, we could get exploded dead. Exploded dead. Dead exploded. Exploded. You know what I'm saying. Or strawberries. Okay, doing all right. Here's the firing range up there. Can I go to the washroom here? Yep, be a good idea before I get over there. To load some buildings in over there. There. Okay, let me turn my headphones up a little bit more so I can hear things better. Grab just drink of water. Here we go. Don't promise to loot all this, but we'll loot what we can. What I feel comfortable. Like an ATV parked there. Yellow one. So far, I don't hear or see any puppets. Oh, there's a puppet right above my point of my bow. Big chunky boy. That ATV? Or is it a motorbike? Let's go check up here first. Yeah, I think it's actually a motorcycle leaning on its side. Well, that's irony. Like I'm gonna need that? You're telling me, game? Oh, there's the exploding puppet right up there, right above my bow. We should be able to get into this building here. It is an ATV. I think it's missing a couple of tires. Military helmet. Nice. It's gonna make noise. Soap. I think she's had enough soap in the showers of the prison. Thanks. These as well. Okay. Anybody see the boom guy? Yeah, me neither. Shite. I prefer to know where he is. He's patrolling up to those upper tents or something. Yep, there he is. Okay, we're going to go down the shooting range. We're going to do it from a ways down here, though. Mm-hmm. Play it stealthy. Maybe they'll never know we were here. Be wonderful. And I think my game just froze and crashed. Okay, everybody, we're back with Lucy Willows, the Mistress of Situational Stealth. As you see, we're back in this building. Puppets are a lot nearer. See, that's what I was afraid of. The puppets are going to reset. There's more of them than there used to be, too. There's two plus the exploding guy wherever he is. And they're closer to me. Man, I can't wait for this game to stop doing that. It does that every once in a while now. It just crashes. He sounds very close. You'd have some fun with the bow and arrow. One down. Bad idea. Just lost half my arrows. There's the exploding one. Hiding behind that bush. Another puppet up there as well. All right, here we go. Move way back over here. Get some more arrows. Ay, ay, ay. A lot of puppets. That's a lot of puppets. Okay. Eight. It's still not a lot. I want to get a full stack going here. Okay. Full stack of 12 it is. What's that growling noise? That is the freaking giggling puppet. I'm going right towards it. How did it get over there? That's too far away. Or maybe it's not. You'd think that would have brought all the puppets running, but no. I forgot I had a pretty good score in archery. I guess that allows me to shoot that far. Here. Banana to eat? Sure. Firing very good out of here. There's no beepers over there. I may go over and beat up on that puppet and check those tents. Hopefully there's only the one exploding puppet. Guess I'm going to find out in a minute. Yeah. Put it that way. There we go. Okay. If need be, we can whack the puppet with a bat. A little bit low, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. Nothing there. Really bad MREs and toaster pastries. Hey, police suit. Are you kidding me? Of course we'll take that. Was not thinking we were going to get one of those. Perfect for this character, though. The puppets I killed over here are gone now. Bodies, I mean. Canteen. Hey, we look ridiculous. This has been really cool. Nice. Very unexpected. We need to get probably up to there to get to the nearest spot to unload some of this stuff we got. Because it doesn't do us any good for our character to have it, other than to sell it. So I guess we're going to be heading for a trader and then be heading out of there after and doing something else. That goes towards the airport. I don't want to go there. We'll have a celebratory strawberry, though. Thank you. Well, blending right in, eh? Check this out. Oh my word. I am at a loss for words, actually. I don't even know what to say. How awesome is this, though, for this character to find one of those? I haven't found one of those since I came back to the game 4 months ago. Here it is. The Mistress of Situational Stealth finds a ghillie suit top. Excellent. This is already going so much better than last time I tried to do this series. This is great. Join me as we head north and try to make our way up to the trader next episode. Thank you all so much. My name is Dread. Get out there and support the arts. This is Party Mist channel, and this is SCUM, Mistress of Situational Stealth, with Lucy Willows, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.